All right. So the other day I was in here and I went ahead and finished putting all the outlet covers on. The windows are done. Basically, my space here is ready to actually move in. Here, let me turn on the light. But I'm still working on the benches that I'm going to have along this wall. And so let me go out there and show you where I'm at with those. It's looking like I'll be able to put the first bench in tomorrow. All right, here we go. We're out in the garage here. Sorry, this one's the pole barn. That one up there is the garage. And this is the first workbench that I'm going to be putting in. Went with, just painted the legs white, stuck with the black stained top. Now, I didn't waste a whole bunch of time as far as trying to polish the tops since they're just work tops. So I did clear coat them a few times, but I didn't waste any time trying to polish them. So overall, this bench is done. I have to do one thing. I gotta pop some holes in the top here for cables, for computer cabling or whatever. So I got to do that. Now, as far as the next pieces I have the support pieces already built for the next two worktops. There's the worktops. These are the support structure here, right here. So I've got those. Now, the difference between these next two and this first one, the first one, there is no board going across the front. So this is going to be the desk I use for my computer, streaming, making videos, all that kind of stuff. These two are going to be a little bit more utility. So they will have a board across the bottom front. That will allow me to put a shelf across the bottom. I just am trying to avoid putting stuff directly on the floor. Even though it should be perfectly dry, it is a cement floor, and so I just want to make sure that's not an issue. So these next two, that's why you're seeing 4 different frames here between this one and those 3 there. I should point out, all the wood that I'm using is leftover scrap 2x4s from pole barn construction, whatever you name it. As you can see in this back corner here, I have a whole bunch of scrap lumber. And so that is what I've used for these table legs. I mention this because all of those boards are slightly warped, twisted, you name it. So I've done my best to try to keep everything as square as possible, but I definitely still have some warps and some twists in these desks. But once I get some weight on them and finish everything out, they'll sit just fine. But there is a little bit of warped and twisted lumber throughout. So that will be fun once we get to that stage. So what I'm getting ready to do is I'm going to go ahead, punch a couple of holes through that top for some cabling, and that one will be 100% done. And after that, I'm going to assemble the next set of legs. And yeah, once I get the next set of legs assembled, I'm going to paint those legs white. So hopefully tomorrow that desk will be put in place and the next one will possibly be ready. Depends on how far I get with the painting. So anyway, appreciate everybody checking these videos out. Again, once I get that room set up and I got my stuff in there, I'm going to start doing more video content on cryptocurrencies, crypto mining, Web3 gaming in general, just anything tech related. I'll come up with a format for my channel going forward that's a little bit more predictable for everybody. So please hit that like button down below, subscribe so you get notified of the next videos that are coming up. I much appreciate it. Peace. All right, so I got the initial holes punched in. I'm also doing a routed slot here. That way you can feed your wires up and then slide them to the side either way. Got both sides here done. What I still need to do though is I'm still going to round the edges here so they don't snag on cables. And then I gotta, of course, hit that with some black stain on the inside because, you know, I have to. So that's the beginning of that. I'll show you guys when it's complete. I have determined it is way too humid outside right now for me to paint. It's been raining all day, if you can't tell. So I think I'm going to forego painting any of those just because of the humidity. I don't think the paint will stick well. So again, be right back with those edges routed. If I totally screw them up, that will be exciting. All right, check it out. There we go. We got nice rounded edges. Hopefully you can see that there. Now I just got to hit it with some stain. You can also see from this view the little not perfectly straight routing I did, but that's okay. You won't see it. It's going to be behind all my monitors. Same thing over here. We've got nice rounded edges here. And again, this is so you can put big wires up and then slide them to the side. That way you can get your cables in there and keep them better organized and not have them all just wedged through one hole here. And yeah, especially if you're a computer nerd like myself. All right, I'll be right back after I've got them stained. There we go. Okay, I got them stained. And yeah, I'm a complete idiot. It dripped down there on the back of the leg here, but that will be facing the wall. I'll probably hit it with a little bit more white paint before I move it in. But I got those in place and I'm happy. It is just too damp and wet out. It was actually raining here a bit ago, so it's time just to stop for the day. I appreciate any likes and subscribes, everybody. Hope you guys like this type of content. Again, this is me just getting my room ready so I can start doing more crypto videos, gaming videos, crypto mining videos, all that kind of stuff. Anything you guys might be interested. So hit the like and the subscribe button, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.